Multi Retro Mare presents.
Well, what can I say? I've had a kind of day. First of all, I thought we got into the issue with my watch, this thing, right? Because Samsung still don't know how to fix it. They're saying take it in the shop. And I thought, well, I'll do a reset. You know, the reset of it. But even worse, I had some right issues getting the original app back on because you've got to install Watchmaker, which is what I use for doing my own designs. I don't know if you can see that one. That's me, one of the Pac-Man broken one. You probably can't see it very well from there, but that's one that I've done. It's not very clear, but you might sort of see it up there. You might one of those ones there. That's again some of the ones I've done before. And what's basically happened is that's there. It's just been on there. What then happened was you have to have a thing called the Samsung Companion app. Now, for some strange reason, Samsung have said to Watchmaker that they need to do a newer version or something. They need to do something different with the app. However, that's not helped because it takes you to a link to a payment option of £2.49, which I've already paid once anyway. And it was really doing my head in. So what I ended up having to do, I had to go onto the Samsung Galaxy app, for starters, you know, the Galaxy apps, and then choose the option which I've done with it because it's called Legacy Watchmaker Companion. In fact, I'll probably have to show you on here. I'm just putting my phone on charge, but I don't know if you can see that. I'm not able to pick it up very well. But it's based. That is the new version of the app, and that is the old version. So what I did was I reinstalled that, which put it on the put it on my watch, and obviously I'd got the other version of Watchmaker. However, one of the issues it says is that you can't have two Watchmaker apps on. Well, you're not supposed to. So what I did was I installed the second version, but that wasn't classing as being logged into me. You know, it was saying I wasn't logged in. So I changed the password for that anyway, and everything else. Did that, so that was fine. So then I managed to log in, and it managed then to send it to the thing. But that was using even though it said it was a premium version, it was a different version because that was through the Samsung Galaxy app, not through the Google Play Store. So I've got the Google Play Store version of Watchmaker and also the Samsung, the Samsung app version, which strangely enough, they're both exactly the same. They call exactly the same name, but the older one, which was from the Google Play Store, wouldn't work. So I installed the Samsung one, and even though that wasn't actually logged in at the time, it would let me send stuff to it. When I logged into it, there were still some issues. So I uninstalled both of, well, basically, long story short, I sort of uninstalled one, then left the other one on, tried it, that one worked. So now I've got it back to where it was, that the Google Play Store version is now working, and the Samsung, obviously, one didn't for some, it kind of kept switching between the two. So once I got the one that I wanted working, which was the Google Play Store version, I then uninstalled the Samsung one again. And that was an absolute nightmare to try and get that working. It was a right fiddle about. You've got to do lots of different bits and bobs. So all I can say is, if you've already paid for the previous version of the Samsung Companion app for the Galaxy, for the Galaxy Watch and everything else, persevere with it. Try messing about with it. Try and uninstall bits and bobs. Change the password if you need. The password for the app, the Watchmaker app if you need to, and now I've actually managed to get it back on there again. I've still got the issue, but I say I've still got the issue. I've got a slightly different issue now. If I say phone, obviously my wife, I put say Sam Mobile, phone Sam Mobile, it now says Sam's not in your contacts. It doesn't say contact syncing anymore. So the reset has partly done something to it to fix it, but when the contacts back on the phone, it's still got the other version, which I believe my son did, for the account that is now being deleted or deactivated. So it's as though it's stuck between the two, trying to get that information from the other account, but that account doesn't exist anymore. So it's like, what are you supposed to do? How on earth can you fix this? Oh yeah, take it to Samsung. What they're going to do? They'll probably just reboot the whole lot. And I thought, I'm not messing about like that, because the amount of hassle that it is to get everything back on again, I'm just not going to bother. Maybe if I get a different phone, maybe like if I get an S10 Plus cheap, if I need to at some point in the near future, then it might work itself out. If not, I'm just not going to bother. So it's a big tip for you if you do get the thing. Look for the legacy thing, which unfortunately I can't really show you on here. I might be able to do it if I do, because I'm doing everything now from this laptop, my laptop that I've got, rather than doing it on my phone, because it's easier to upload the videos to the thing. So hopefully, if you found this very useful, then you know, give us a like. And consider subscribing to my channel, which will appear somewhere, I don't know, somewhere around here, something. You know, it's got to be towards the end. And also check out my other videos in case you want any other help with any other apps, software, anything like that. And if you've got any queries or anything, obviously, or you'd like me to do any videos about something, you know, let me know. So thanks for watching. Happy New Year to everybody, because it's the 1st of January, and I just thought I'd share that bit of information with you and a bit of tip. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give a thumbs up and consider subscribing, because I'd like to do some live things at some point, and I need 1,000 subscribers, so that would be great. What do you think? Yes, I agree.